President Akufo-Addo outdoored Dr. Bawumia against the will of many stalwarts of the NPP on the basis of one thing, his economic prowess, and the fact that this was someone he trusted to be able to effect and govern with him the changes that they promised Ghanaians. In fact, there are people in the NPP and many democratic watchers who ascribe the 2016 victory of the NPP to Dr. Bawumia. In fact, the NPP as a political party has acknowledged that Dr. Bawumia's effect and role in governance, in policy issues, his lectures, his credibility, the way he was sold to Ghanaians, was a key factor why Ghanaians believed that Nana Addo should be given a chance, not because of Nana Addo, but because they believed that Nana Addo was going to benefit from what Dr. Bawumia brought to the table. Now, if Dr. Bawumia, in his great speech, dubbed the next chapter, says that, in his opinion, the way to govern this country and govern it effectively is with 50 ministers. First and foremost, it raises a credibility question on Dr. Bawumia because he's part of a government and we have not heard him speak. Well, I haven't. I don't know if you have, Samson, but I have not heard Dr. Bawumia speak openly to condemn the 126 or distance himself from the decision to have 126 ministers in the first term of their government. Or whether he did same with 86. I have absolutely no evidence that suggests that Dr. Bawumia even remotely suggested his discomfort at it. In fact, in the 86, you have people who have ascribed their appointments to Dr. Bawumia, their relationship with Dr. Bawumia. And the word on the street is my very good friend and big brother, Amin Anta, has been made Minister for Finance because he's Bawumia's right-hand man who needs to work on a transition for them. So you realize that even among the 86, several persons, my brother Hassan Tampuli and all, I mean, because of their relationship, have been brought into ministerial portfolios. So he now telling us 50 will work the magic raises a question of even a credibility deficit on his part. But then even a bigger credibility deficit is the man who came to government or was voted for by Ghanaians because Ghanaians believed he would rely on Bawumia's advice. We are now being told by Haruna that Bawumia cannot insist, he can only assist. Fantastic punchline or sloganeering by the NPP. Haruna, you guys need to teach us how you come up with these catchy phrases. He can only assist and not insist. Well, we were told that he was coming to assist. It means that even in his assistance role, Nana Addo no longer has trust for Bawumia's opinion. Nana Addo no longer takes Bawumia's opinion as credible enough to even give it a chance to implement. Nana Addo no longer trusts the ability and decision-making of Dr. Bawumia because, look, and in the past 3 weeks, Samson, we've seen enough evidence to tell the Ghanaian people that Dr. Bawumia is not a choice for Ghanaians. Why? Because even the sitting president, who brought him on because he trusted his ability, has realized that Dr. Bawumia's opinions no longer matter. E-levy. Dr. Bawumia, if we are being told, was opposed to it, the president went ahead with it. If we are to take what Dr. Bawumia said at his lecture, bet tax, the president ignored Dr. Bawumia. Emissions tax, the president ignored him. 15% on electricity, the president ignored him. And now we are even seeing that the president has ignored Dr. Bawumia's opinion on the size of government.